High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. He threw a punch and just got countered. A big whiff with the right hook. You don't want to trade shots. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. A rowdy crowd awaits our main event tonight. They've had all day to pregame. The media's ready, the fans are ready, and you know the fighters are ready.
These fights are about to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is sexy.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Exchange here from both men. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Take the round off. Great round, great round. Now relax. Good work there. He was crossed in this fight, and now he's letting back into it. Now, can't miss it.
On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a... Whoa, wait a minute! Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. Oh my goodness! Chavez is on the canvas! And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of...
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. Let's see how the game... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter shot. Jab misses. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Just misses with that jab. Perfectly thrown cross. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
Back at it in round 4. There's a counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Caution being thrown to the wind. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That hook won't score. You'd like to see more jabs. He parries that left jab away. think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Crawford is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who... Let's start the sixth. Chavez just got rocked. Oh, and Chavez goes down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Do you believe what we are seeing? That jab misses. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Chavez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but... And there's the bell for round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
And that hook misses. No rest for the weary. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last... Round 8, and we're off again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can you believe it? He put Chavez down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are right.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
Hold it right there. El Gran Campeon and some real... Julio Cesar Chavez goes down. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Good, look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. A pretty lopsided decision.